Here y'all guys go. I'm doing a video today. This is a girl's bike I picked up for free. Went out with a couple friends and got it. It's this one. There's another bike over here that we're building a custom. That's going to be in another video. But I'm going to do a teardown video. I'm going to tear this bike completely down to nothing. Show you all how it's done and all that stuff. The first thing to do, you gotta flip it over though. Sorry if the video is sometimes crappy, because I ain't perfect. I don't have a couple $100 camera. I'm using my cell phone. Basically, if you're trying to get your sprocket and stuff off, the easiest way is, some of them are 5/8. Some of them, 5/8 is basically a 15. You can take a 15. Some of them are 14s. Just break this pedal loose on this side where the nut is. I'm gonna try it. I could tear a bike like this down in 10 minutes if I didn't have the phone in my hand. I already have these broke loose, so it's easier to turn. I had to use the torch because they were rusty on, like you could tell. Lay that up there. You can take this one off too if you want to. I'm probably going to change it with all new stuff anyways, because I'm going to make a custom bike out of it. Make a bobber. If you guys are into like old rat rods and stuff like that, you guys will know what bobbers are. Yeah, some of them are kind of stiff. Shoo. If I can't get it off, I'm going to take the grinder to it. I'll get it off. I forget that part for right now. If you can get that one pedal off, you basically have it made. Chain guard. You gotta take sprocket basically off sometimes to even get that off. Looks like a Phillips head. Come over here to my handy dandy toolbox. Like that, and your Phillips head. Right. Need one with a point on it. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna try something here. I don't know if it's gonna work good or not. Probably not. That's gonna block the camera. There we go. Yeah. Get off me. Come over here. Look like somebody had this off before. Just sort of put it on. Didn't put it on right. And over should be right there. And I might reuse that again. Might. Lay it over here at the pile. Bike stuff. Nuts and bolts lay on the counter. So the chain guard's off now. Come around here. Got my handy dandy tool here. little pair of like channel locks, vice grip, however, use these. Try to get it on the bolt right. Sometimes you can go like this and break it loose with the crank arm. It'll help. Some of these times these things are stuck on there, like my bike tetanus. If you guys watched the video on it, I can't even get my cranks off on that one. So I had to drill a hole through the frame to put oil and stuff in it. And there we go with that bolt. Tap it a couple times. Remember exactly how it goes on. That's how this, or when it comes off, exactly how this one comes off. I'm used to using my stand, not doing it this way. It's the old fashioned if you don't have a lot of money and tools and stuff. Try to do it the cheapest way. Take these off. Sometimes you can just set them somewhere, just remember exactly where you put them. Pull your bearing out. Bearings not that old, I have to clean those up. Pop the chain off. Just so you never lose it, always put stuff back on it, and you don't lose your bearings and all that stuff, and it helps. There it goes on this way. Always make sure the flattest part of that is up against your spacer so it goes on easier for one, like that. Sometimes it looks like I have troubles, I have nerve damage. Basically, sprockets off. Lay that on the pile. Come over to the toolbox again. Be a size 15 inch, or if you want to, 5/8, and a Phillips head screwdriver. Sometimes they're flatheads if the shop wants to be like that when they build them from Walmart. Take it, drop the nut in your hand. Sounds kind of perverted, but I'm sorry. I'm gonna tear it down to basic frame. Somebody used a self-tapper. That's redneck as heck. I have never done that before. Good idea though. I have never done that before. Used a self-tapper. Like, I'm not lying, it's a self-tapping screw. Wow, somebody else rednecked this up before I even got it. Put that back down. Put that on there. Break these loose. Basically to keep your chain so it's kind of rounded, so you can basically go like that. Put it up on where your sprocket should go. Land it onto your wheel hub right there. Then your back wheel's off. And I'm going to do this with a different wheel and stuff after I get everything tore down the frame. And I think the front hub, if I slide this over, should be the same size, 15 or 5/8. Sometimes they'll be different if they're older the bikes. They'll have, I think, size 13 or 1/2 inch or 14s. I think those are 9/16. But you don't have to. You could just take a cheap bike like this. By the end of it, this is going to be a custom bike. See, because I don't care about the brakes and all, so rims are still kind of good. Cheap, but good. Might use those for like backup pair. I got a nice set of mags in there I'm going to probably throw on it. This, where's my Phillips set? Down here. Start yanking the brakes off of it. Now it's a size 10. You can do a little wrench or socket or ratchet. Sometimes they'll come off, sometimes they won't. Looks like whoever put this one on there didn't know two farts of a bicycle. Yeah, because they stripped the heck out of that. Alright, when they strip it, channel locks, vice grips. Make sure it's on the smallest. Put it on it, give it a crank or two.